Tarot. Today I've been asked to do a reading with the question, are we going to move, and if so, when? So to make it more of a question that can be answered in tarot cards, I'm going to sort of say, what can the cards tell us about those who are thinking about moving or thinking they may need to move? And can they speak about the time references with regards to moving for these people? So we'll just do a little general reading out and see what comes of it. So to start with, I'll just pull one of these energy oracle cards to see if they can give us a sense of what sort of energy is underlining this reading, this question. I'll take that one as the top one. Let's see. Archangel Metatron. I'll just read it for you because I don't know this deck too well. But it's certainly something to do with your third eye chakra, the sixth chakra. Clarity of thought, personal vision. The affirmation for that card is, my sixth chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So this is perhaps what you're needing, clarity of thought and personal vision as you ponder over your decision as whether or not you should move, whether or not you can move. And we'll ask the tarot cards if they could be so kind as to give us some guidance, some enlightenment from the divine energy above that guides and helps us on our life path. Let's see what the cards can tell us about those who are wondering whether they will be moving, relocating. Again, I'll take that part to be the top. I'll spread it and pick some cards. Might take a while. So what can the cards tell us about the possibility of our friends and families who may be battling with the indecision of whether or not they can, should, or want to move? And there's someone moving now. That's depicting help, assistance from turbulent times to calmer times. But you're in a sense of entrapment now. You feel quite trapped. So, like perhaps where you're living now, it was aided in some way to get to where you are, and now it feels trapped. Perhaps you're going to we'll get a clarification on that now. 5 cards there. Let's see. Oh yes. Tower, 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Pentacles. Oh yeah, so yeah, it feels like perhaps you were pretty much down and out, weren't sure where you were going to go. It seems like you were in a defeated state, and you received some sort of aid from someone, a favor perhaps, or some wisdom, words of wisdom, some assistance, carried you out of that situation into where you are now, and now you're feeling trapped. Perhaps the entrapment is not about where you are, but that you might have to now move again and you can't get out of that situation. You will know, not me. I mean, you posed the question. Yeah, it was, I'm thinking it was really good for a while and you were happy in your home, but something has happened and it's sort of pulled the rug up from under your feet, and you're now thinking, well, I'm not going to be able to stay here. And the Knight of Wands shows you already got that incentive to move. Part of you just wants to go. You've done it before, you've moved before, perhaps many times. You know you can do it again. There's always this surge of adventure and energy that comes with the decision, a final decision to move. And yet there's a sense of nostalgia holding you back. So I'm thinking in many ways you are very happy where you are. And again, you know, you may be receiving help from someone. Perhaps you're waiting for that little nudge, that word of wisdom, that bit of help that can bring some clarity. And here it comes. You've been offered, or you will very soon be offered, an opportunity. And it's definitely to do with creativity work. So it might drive you to move. It's almost like your focus is going to be put in the right direction. This offer, it's almost like a divine gift of creativity and energy being offered to you, but you need to be open. You need to release this sort of trapped feeling, the energy that's surrounding the Eight of Swords, that trapped feeling and that negativity that comes with the Tower, but I'll speak about that more. But you need to release this, all this trapped feeling in order to be open to receive an offer. Because from that offer, you'll be able to get it growing. Things will grow, things will lighten up, waters will calm. And once again, you'll have a sense of stability and happy family life. Now, what I wanted to say about the Tower is that it may feel devastating at the time, but it's this lightning strike that throws the crown off the top of the tower, and all these people come tumbling down from their ivory towers. It's a way of sweeping clean, clearing our lives of things that no longer serve us, that we may have feel are good and needed and are serving us. They're not. It's sort of like this, as I say, the ivory tower, this false sense of security, never quite fitted. Something happens, drives that clean after the storm, after all the thunder and the lightning and the water swirling around, that sense of desolation and despair that comes, the terror of the actual event. After all that, you will see that the debris and things in your life that you don't need anymore, that weren't what you thought they were, have been swept away, and you're ready for a new, clean start. You'll be ready to receive this. You'll be ready to notice, to accept, be open to accept this opportunity, this potential. And it is in an ace form. It's still potential. You need to take it. You need to work with it. You need to progress it. Because if you do, you'll be able to hold on to your stability. The Four of Pentacles is the pentacles being about security, sometimes finance, but more in your day-to-day security, your roof over your head, your food on your table, and that sort of thing. So you'll be able to, with working with this opportunity, being open to take it and move with it, whether it's a job opportunity that is forcing you to move or encouraging you to move, this will bring independence and stability. A lot of work will go into it. You'll need to put work into it, and you'll need to use your resources carefully, especially initially. I see you moving away from a built-up area to somewhere a little less urban, but not that far from it, if you're wanting to know. And you'll be able to, you'll be able to grow something into some degree of fruition. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is about independence and hard work coming to fruition. This is a woman who's tended this garden and, tamed the beast. There's a little falcon there. She's now in a state of security and independence through hard work and perseverance. Oh, look, bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. It does show you moving. I'm surprised, actually. Yeah, this is a picture of someone who's moving away from a situation that never quite was perfect for him. He's looking for that missing cup. If you can see, there's supposed to be 2 rows of cups, but there's one missing, and he's got his red coat on and his red shoes, showing a sense of purpose and drive, and he's moving away from things that no longer serve him, that never were quite complete, to search for that happiness, that missing cup. So I think with a lot of soul searching and a great deal of work and effort, I get a sense you're going to have to research your options and allow yourself to be open to opportunities, job-wise, creativity-wise, should I say, that may be urging you to move. You can move. I know this shows me you've sort of a person that's come and gone. You've moved a bit, and you've got the energy in you. You've got the drive. You've got the passion for things, for life, to take that staff and ride with it. So once you're able to do that, and once you're able to make sure you're clear and open to receive this gift, and you're willing to nurture it and grow it and work with it, and you're careful with your resources, and you do your research and all the hard work that goes with it, yes, I think you will be moving to somewhere that makes you happier, because I'm getting a sense that it's not that you're unhappy where you are, and that's why you've even asked the question, should I move? Will I be moving? And if so, when? I'll just finish off with one of these nice oracle cards. I like these, just to see if I hope it doesn't ruin the reading, but there we go. Shift your perception. Shift your perception. It seems, you need to move away from feeling trapped and devastated about something that's happened, and focus on an opportunity that's approaching you fast. I will just see if the little oracle deck there has any... Oopsie, shouldn't have done that. It's my house tumbling down. Oh, you know what? This is a lovely oracle deck. but they don't do it in, they're not numbered, so I might spend many minutes paging through my little book, so I'll just use my intuition totally. The Air Guardian. Air is about moving, about changes, and there's a shift in the wind, a change in the wind. Something's blowing new things your way. You need to change the way you're looking at things and be open to an opportunity that should be approaching you really speedily, with a possibility of really getting in touch with your creativity. And you will be able to cope with the move if you have to move, which it seems you probably will be moving. So I hope that made sense to you and that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do like, share and subscribe. And remember, if you want a personal reading, you can find the Green Woman Tarot on Facebook and arrange a reading through Messenger. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Goodbye from the Green Woman Tarot.